get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taken in by Luke Musgrave. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Gronk, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throw on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Steelers set to punt it. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here. Richardson now on 1st and 10. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has a man, it's Scott. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Looking for somewhere to throw. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins go up 6-0 here in the first. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. Point after converted from Badgley. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
They kick the running back in motion. 3rd down from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on 4th. They're going for this. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw here from Richardson. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Flush down out to his left. Now here he goes. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be the best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it sets up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. On the move, headed right. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Michael Basley going to try and knock this through for 3. This is going to be a 31-yarder from the right hash. Lambeau able to put it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing now on 1st down. Chased out to his right. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Dax Hill up for the stop.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Completed here to Pickens. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Steelers' 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll run it from the gun. Jukes one defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
They send the tight end in motion.
Check go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Third and just 2 to go.
Set it.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set. 60 Bison, 60.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
Dicker connects there. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Scott now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. To throw, Richardson. Scott reels it in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Richardson now. He sends this one to the end zone. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Badgley for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
Ready up.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready. Panther 11.
Running back sent in motion. They'll throw on first. He lofts it deep left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
18 Rattler. Take go.
2nd and 10 now. Sir, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Give now to the running back. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get an even 10 on that play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the 1st down. Pops up right away and signals 1st down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Brought in right side. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. They kick the running back in motion. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump.
Uh-huh.
You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Scott now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Richardson. That's complete to Musgrave. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Offense up to the line fast. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Fits it through the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. On 1st down, it's Richardson. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they get this down to the 28. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. They'll throw again, Richardson. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Working quickly here. From the red zone now. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's only able to get this to around the 13. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. throwing with a blitz on the way. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Collects this at the 32. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Looks like he might break it for a minute, but still a good 14 yards on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he makes the Hats go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers make it 17 all. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. After the pick, Richardson back to the air. He beams one deep right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second and 10. Again, it's Richardson. He's got it at the 6. Touchdown, Miami. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. And he won't find anything here. They're there to drop him for the sack on what's likely the final play of this third quarter.
That's the end of the
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down.
Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates! Ready?
Another try following the sack. That'll be complete to Burks. And he's going to step out a yard or two short of the 30. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Let's go now!
He's dropping back to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Motioning Burks left.
Check go!
Desperation time here on 4th. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Look at all this time. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing now, Richardson. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Into the hands of Walker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Walker running to the right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Badgley with the extra point. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Return starts at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the... down. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He's got a man left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
First down.
Yeah, ready.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Set.
Blitz coming, Tua. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Scat.
Here's Tua again. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position. Here we
go, everybody. Big play for the Steelers as they go for 2. Motioning Burks left. He'll look to throw it. He has it. And he reaches the end zone, so the 2-point conversion will cut the lead down to 6. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And the Dolphins get on that football. Ooh, can't get it back on the onside kick. Can still get a final chance with a quick 3-and-out, though, albeit not with a lot of time for them left to work with.
Yeah, Kate, unless they can force a miracle turnover, and we've seen that before, a 3-and-out is really the only avenue remaining. Defense, go buckle it up.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now an inside give to Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's Walker running right. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Walker. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper, and that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Tua now from the gun. Trying to push it deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Tua off the play fake. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Johnny, TX.
Looking to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. No one around. He's got space. And the Dolphins take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Let's go now. Cut 19. Cut 19 line.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. 21G, 21G. Out.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Ready. Watson, Oscar. Low.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Solo left Zion. Out.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
His kick is good at the end, but boy, Brock, we might see some words exchanged at midfield here as they add 3 to the win as time expires. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans, black slap. What do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, them more PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the bay,